This morning, I was woken up by an incredible red light. So I ran out of bed, flew the drone, and this was the sunrise I pretty much had to myself. Look at the monkeys. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh man, the noises, it's incredible.
I'm not touching it. But I get on your bird. I don't.
There's this, where is it?
Oh my god.
There's a spider inside of her boot.
It was so huge.
Good morning guys, off to an amazing start with the roaring sunlight just glistening across the waters. It was amazing. When I woke up, I just saw through the screen door the incredibly red sky. I flew my drone and I could actually see like the rain clouds forming above the trees. Just a magical start to the day. And right now we're going to one of the most biodiverse places in the entire Amazon. About 15 minutes up the shore from Terra Amazonica Reserva. I think I said that right. We have just arrived. This is my very first time ever to the Amazon, to the jungle, anything quite like this. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Full of spiders.
Yeah, how did you start your day?
A huge spider in my foot. What a great way to start my morning.
But you kept your cool, right?
I run so fast.
And so it begins again.
Oh my goodness.
See ya. I'm really hoping for this. Wow. This looks so magical.
I love this place.
That right there is a termite mound. It's huge. I guess they left it though, because I don't see any termites inside. Oh.
So nice. Look at that.
Ooh, there's two of them.
Oh.
There's one right there.
That's a worm. Earthworm. Oh yeah, two snakes. Wow. Two snakes.
Me muero.
Ew.
Casi camino encima.
Coral.
Is it poisonous?
One coral. That's the poisonous one. Let me see this.
Y esa es más chiquita.
Yeah. It's another type of poisonous. So two poisonous snakes.
Why were they together?
No, they were not together. Probably they were very close in each other.
Do they fight?
Probably yes. Look at that, Samadhi. The back of it.
It's so scary.
Look at these ant hills.
Oh my god, look at that ant. It's huge. It was too big. Ah! Stop and help me. It's so big. Oh.
There's a turkey. So yesterday, Pepe was telling us, watch out for the red ants. If you get 4 bites, you'll probably get a fever. So I have 3 more bites until I get a fever. I was like, ow, and I look at my arm and then there's this little red sucker biting away on me. It hurts. It's stinging right now and Kathy's just laughing.
It's karma.
So we've been following this path through the mud, through the jungle for about an hour now. And I think we got another half an hour to go. It's kind of like running on the beach. Like every step you take, your foot gets a little bit stuck, your legs kind of slip out a bit. So it's a very good workout. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that butterfly. It's like the size of a bird. Whoa. Spanish tip 101. If you want to impress a Spanish lady and you want to compare her to an insect, go with the mariposa. Oh my gosh, the size of that ant is next.
That's a bullet.
Oh, you don't want to get bit. Oh, look at his fangs.
Oh my god.
It sting and bite.
It can sting, it can bite.
It sting and bite.
And it hurts a lot, right?
The bullet ant.
Have you ever been bitten?
Just one.
Did it hurt? Don't even talk about it. Oh, look at the other ant next to it. And if you get bit, you won't forget it.
Oh my god, look at that ant. It's huge.
We made it! We made it! Welcome to Lago Sandoval. Oh my gosh, it looks like a tea brew, like a really dark brew. Look at the water. I'm so tired.
Cristian le mordió una hormiga roja vimos serpientes venenosas, todo muy divertido y no saben el alivio que siento de poder llegar aquí.
So we're getting in here, guys. This is our little vehicle as we go do our tour around the lake. Here we go. I don't know what I'm more excited about, the fact that we get to go see the lake or that I don't have to walk anymore. Guys, we've arrived. Here it is.
Anacondas, we have a piranha.
So we have just arrived here at Lake Sandoval, and the craziest thing is the biodiversity here. So Pepe was just saying that there's like all sorts of crazy animals in here. There's piranhas, there's anacondas, there's electric eels, there's... Did he say rays?
Piranhas.
I said piranhas, yeah. So there's rays. Like, I would not expect something that looks a bit like a swamp to have so much diversity in it. He also said this is home to the paiche, which is one of the world's largest fish. Can grow up to 3 meters long. I had that for dinner last night, actually. It was one of my appies. Was not my favorite fish, but it was cool to try something new. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a sea otter! The Canadian ones are the cute ones, these are the ugly ones. Oh, a paiche just came up. It looked like an eel tail. It just slapped its tail out. Whoa, it's making really weird noises. Holding onto the side of the tree, those are little bats. A big old bat party. It's like a giant sleepover. There's a piranha just coming up, and it keeps trying to eat this little bug. But it has terrible aim. Kathy's currently killing wildlife as we're on a wildlife tour.
There's a spider that jumps.
It's a spider that jumps. Just got his wings open. He's like, yeah, I'm the man. And what's up? You already know.
It's very sunny.
Very hot.
I don't want to burn my face.
Muy caliente.
Muy caliente.
So far we have seen sea otters, but I guess you could call them saw otters because we already saw them. That was horrible. And then look at this butterfly. Look at. Ever since you put that yellow dress on. Yo, watch out, watch out, watch out.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
You want to go back there for a photo?
No,
it's actually very cool. Okay.
You're gonna get sunburn.
I know. This white boy is a little too close to the equator.
Here, piranhas. Here.
Ah! Oh, my leg. It took my leg. The piranha. Is it convincing?
Yeah.
Does it look real?
Just you're missing the blood.
Well, at least I still got my 3 limbs. Here, piranha. Here. Ah! Ah! Oh, that one really hurt. At least I still got my 2 limbs. Here, piranha. Ah! My head. Was that funny?
No, it was very stupid. Oh. 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 Oh.
Your Cayman call could use some work.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. I sound more like a chimpanzee.
Yeah, you look like one too.
Thank you. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a chump for wildlife, but there's something real special here today, and that is we've just come across a wild Duracell. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they came out here, all the way in the Amazon. Jeez.
Please, God, forgive him. Or take him, you choose.
Can you believe it? We saw a AA all the way out here in the Amazon. Next thing you know, we'll start seeing AAAs. That's a good one.
Stop, please, don't do that.
Oh, it went down my shoes.
Oh my God.
Bye, Kathy. I'll send help.
You push me here. You're a very bad person. Look at this.
Now that is a workout. The humidity is next level. I've been carrying around all my camera gear, but now I don't think I deserve to complain after seeing that. They're just pushing that massive wheelbarrow full of palms through the mud. How you doing? So you see this right here? That was one of the bigger trees here, and that's just part of the Amazon life cycle. Essentially what happens is you have these massive trees that grow all the way to the top and they hog all of the sunlight. Of course, you can only get so much sunlight in a limited space, so when one of these massive trees topple over, it actually starts a massive competition on the floor. All of the little tiny plants, all of the tiny trees, they actually start to compete for that space, that little opening into the treetops, and they'll try to grow as quickly as possible, maneuver themselves to get as much sunlight, and the ones that are successful end up becoming the biggest plants. The ones that don't, well, they end up being like Cathy, low to the ground.
But cute.
We're back. About 3 kilometers each way, hour and a half each way, and the mud just made it that much trickier. Your feet keep getting stuck. So about a 5-minute boat ride away, we're now heading to our second hotel, Hacienda Concepcion, also part of the Inca group, and I'm excited to get showered off because after just doing that lake, I need it bad. Gracias, Pepe. Definitely need that, thank you. It's like treehouse goals. This is amazing. I love this. The 2 beds here overlooking this beautiful little Amazonian creek area. It's so amazing. Got our fly nets, that's key when you're gonna be on a river. We got to the resort, I took a nap for at least a good 6 hours, went to dinner, and then fell asleep for probably 10 hours. I was exhausted after our day at the lake. So I guess that pretty much brings us to the end of the video. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the subscribe button to get more videos just like this one. And make sure to check out Cathy's channel, it's also linked down below. She'll be posting her own version of her Amazon adventures. And if you're coming to Peru, well, look no further, I've made an entire travel video guide just for you. Everything from packing your bags to finding the hidden gems. Make sure to check out the free preview to my guide. It's all linked down below in the 5 hot tips to Peru. Let's get lost again in the next one.